Hi there. I just want to, this is Tina Birdsall. You probably know, we've talked before. And in an effort to keep everyone as safe as possible, I'm going to be doing some video showings. That's to keep you safe just in case I've come in contact with someone that has potentially been a carrier of the virus. So today we are at 262 Parsonage Road in Cornish, New Hampshire. And so I'm going to turn this around so you can see. We're going to do a complete, we're just going to do a basic regular showing. So here we go. This is the outside of the home. It is, as you can see, it's quite large. And you have photos already, so you've seen a lot of this. And then there's a nice garage. There's a number of fields up here. There's just over 6 acres of thyme. And then there is the Cornish Fairgrounds. So on the other side of this springtime boggy spot, there's that belongs to the fairgrounds, and there's a 50-foot easement in place for the owners to access the back of their property. So just want to give you that heads up. So yes, it is on a dirt road. The dirt road is not very long, and it is across the street from the Department of Public Works. Super quiet roadway. And then there, whoops, well, that's my car too. But there's the school, the grade school. So it's just walking distance to the grade school. We're about 5 miles from Windsor, Vermont here. And we are, I want to say, about 15 minutes from, oh gosh, it's a nice private school that I can't think of the name. So in the driveway, we have these are black walnut trees, or American walnuts. Harvest them. I believe that it's about $25 to $30 a pound wholesale. And you could create some oil with it as well. Grapevines here. It's hard to see what anything looks like this time of year. The house is from 1800, and yes, it does have peeling paint in the listing sheet. As you'll see, it will not go VA. It will not go FHA for those reasons in particular. Let's see. This is a wood-fired boiler. The heating is forced hot water. This is a large one that you only need to fill once a day, which is really great. If the water gets below 130 degrees, then the oil boiler in the basement will kick on and take over. But it's a really nice boiler. Everything is in here nice and clean, as you can see. I'm just going to show you the size of the firebox because it's really fabulous. Smoke's probably going to come out and get into our faces, but look at the size of that firebox. If you can see in there, it's really large. So the cellars don't tend to use the boiler. They tend to use the wood-fired boiler, and they probably use, it's a big house too, it's well over 2,500 square feet. They use about 10 to 12 quart of wood a year. So let's see. Access to the septic tank is here. They have it every year. Leach field should be out this way. That is a run-in for horses. There is a stream that goes on the back side of the property here, and there are numerous apple trees, which is really lovely. They have had a small garden here. They have had horses, cows, sheep, chickens, just about anything that you can think of. There is a standing seam roof on the entire property, which is really wonderful. Just want to let you guys see that. I know this is going to be long, but here we are. Here we are, and this is what we do to make it work for everyone. So we're going to go inside the house. There's a beautiful Verdite marble step in place, and here we are. We're going in. And so once we are inside, we have these gorgeous, gorgeous king pine wide floors that are absolutely lovely. stairs going up. So it is a 3 down and more than that. And this is the living room. They're stenciling these horsehair and plaster walls. Beautiful stenciling. A couple of doorways. Each of the rooms has either a fireplace or a wood burning stove in place. This is a large living room. I would say that the ceilings have to be at least 9 feet tall. Fireplace there, 2 closets in the living room. There is space behind this closet to go behind. This home used to be part of the Underground Railway and was also a parsonage at one point. Beautiful chair rail and detailing. Okay, so we are phone call and we're going to continue over. So the sellers are using this as a first floor bedroom. Just because they can. They've got plenty of room. And there's actually one closet in here. And closets are pretty full, so I'm not going to open them, just so you know. These are really interesting in that they are actual Indian shutters. Check that out. This is so cool. And they open and close. They actually are working. You know, gorgeous period wallpaper in place. And what I love about this time frame for homes is that you do get the larger rooms and you get the taller ceilings. If you wait another 15 years, the ceilings come down and the rooms become significantly smaller. And then we have the hallway into the kitchen. And hi, thanks for watching, everyone. Okay, so here is the kitchen. It's quite large. The washer and dryer are right here in the kitchen, which makes it super easy with some pantry space. This is a beautiful farmhouse. I love this place. And you know what's really great about it is that it feels like home. Okay, so lots of counter space to work. Loads of counter space. Nice pot rack. And the refrigerators on the other side. There are some pull-out cutting boards as well. Solid wood cabinetry. It comes with the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the stove, the trash compactor, and the washer and dryer, and even more storage here. And then out beyond the kitchen is the barn. And my shoes are inside, so I don't really want to walk too far. But there is loads of space in the loft up here that you can see, which is really great. There is a sub panel for electricity. The electricity is 200 amp. It has been updated. Oh, I didn't know if you guys caught these hand-hewn beams. Absolutely gorgeous. I love those. Here is the dining room, complete with chandelier and flowers growing in the window, which is a wonderful thing to get in the winter in New England. So this floor is different. It is more narrow. It looks to be oak. Just wanted to let you know. And then this is the room that Mr. Seller likes to use as his office. It's perfect office space, or you could shelve it out and you could put shelving in there and make it a walk-in pantry. Baseboard hot water heating, loads of light. I've been in here on a cold wintry day and there was plenty of light, which was really nice. Plants love it, as you can see. And then we have the bathroom, 3/4 bath with a clawfoot bathtub. It's just really nice. And separation for the vase. Okay, so that is the first floor. We'll look at the basement in a little bit. And let's go upstairs. I know this is taking a long time. So the stairs are nice and wide, as you can see. So when this house was built, what that means is that they actually were wealthier. Back in the day, stairways were taxed. So wide stairways were evidence of having more money. Most stairways in homes this age are quite narrow and very, very steep. Upstairs landing, look at the gorgeous floors. I mean, look at that floorboard. It's probably 18 to 20 inches wide. It's really lovely. There are 3 bedrooms up here. All of them are large, very large. This would be a great bonus room or play space, or, you know, if you had a couple of kids or some family members, this would be a perfect place to put them. And then in the closet, you can, it's a little hard to see, but there's loads of storage in the eaves, which is nice. All right. So anybody have any questions while you're watching? Because I'm happy to answer while I'm here. Back out and into the bathroom, which is really great. There's a large closet to the left, and then this is a full bath. Sorry, I tend to walk a little fast. Nice vanity, toilet and shower in here, which is, it's tiled, which is nice. I like that. And then here is a large linen cupboard. And then out of here, so there's two baths, 4 bedrooms. And then here is a great window seat. Personally, I would put some cushions in here and make it a fabulous reading nook. That's me. I like reading nooks. If you know me, you know I like reading nooks. And then this is a 2nd bedroom, also quite large. Look at that gorgeous floor. I love this. And then there's a nice Yodel wood stove. So the cellars, and then there's stenciling, which is pretty neat. And there are ceiling fans in most of the rooms. So the cellars have never used any of the chimneys, so they cannot vouch for if they're what sort of condition they are in. Scuttle to the attic in the closet. And then, all right, into the next room. And this might be my favorite bedroom of all. And also what I find in a lot of homes this age is the downstairs ceilings tend to be taller, and then the upstairs seem to be quite short, maybe 7 feet or slightly shorter. And these have all got to be 8 feet. Lovely floral wallpaper, another ceiling fan, loads of windows. There's 4 windows in this room, which is just absolutely amazing. And then there are these wonderful, and then another great wood stove. In fact, I think that's the wood stove that I grew up with. Here, and this is something I wanted to show you downstairs. So in the closets are all finished nicely. Also hardwood flooring in here. And then there are these secret hidden spaces. I believe there are 3 secret hidden spaces in this home. Again, it was part of the Underground Railway. Just really nice. Like, look at these floors. I'm just envious of the floors. Look at this. They're just so big. I mean, here, compare it to my foot size, because my feet are just whatever, little, big floors. Yeah, anyone have any questions? Okay, so now we'll go downstairs and we'll look at the basement, and then I will answer any questions that you have. Oh, and we'll go out and look at the barn too. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a tough time walking today. Oh, look at the window in the doorway. Isn't that lovely? And even though it's close to the road, it's a quiet road. When I've been here, maybe there would be 1 or 2 cars passed, maximum, very few cars. All right, so down into the basement we go. As you can see, the lath, actually this isn't even lath, this is actual wood. And down the stairs. This reminds me of going into my own basement quite a bit. It's a partial basement, cement floor, and then there are some crawl spaces under here. So in the basement we have, you know, just normal stuff going on. These nice folks, they just had the oil boiler serviced in November, and nice rock wall foundation, which is awesome. All right, so there's the barn left. Any thoughts, any questions from anyone? Feel free to ask. I don't mind answering questions. So actually, let's go back through the kitchen, because this is probably the easier way to get out. There's also a screen port off of the kitchen. Okay, here we are back into the, of course. Oh, it's latched. Pretty neat latch too. If I could see, it would be dangerous. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, into the garage, the barn. This would be a good workspace. Good place to store things for animals. Equipment for gardening. It is a dirt floor. Two doors, swinging doors. And then out here you will see place like they used as a chicken coop in the past. Let's see if we can look in there. They've housed chickens here, and then it goes right out. And then here, while we're out here, let's look at the garage, which is a port slab. It's really nice too. Has its own electric, and it has workshop space, and it also is on a nice slab. That's in actually really good shape. I think that's about it that I need to show you. The beautiful home and beautiful property. Ask any questions. Let me know what your thoughts are. Cornish, New Hampshire is a pretty neat place. Take care.